Good morning, wrestling fans. August 14th, 2024. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Time for AEW Dynamite tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern on TBS. As we are only about a week and a half from AEW All In on pay-per-view in London, England at Wembley Stadium, and gonna preview tonight's WWE All In for tonight right here on the Wednesday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. But that is not all the pro wrestling we have on this Wednesday. I know a lot of times on Good Morning Wrestling Fans, I sometimes do forget to preview it. But also we have WWE Speed today on X at noon Eastern. As of right now, I don't remember which match will be featured on today's episode of Speed, but will be noon Eastern on X or Twitter, whichever you want to call it these days. Like I always say, 3-minute time limit, so goes by real quick. Even if you're at work, you can take a quick break, pull out your phone, and watch it real quick. Corey Graves does a great job calling the matches solo, kind of like Joey Styles back in the day of the original ECW. But now let's move on to tonight's AEW Dynamite, 8 p.m. Eastern on TBS. And Dynamite will be live from the Chartway Arena in Norfolk, Virginia. And we will see, as he called it last week, a warm-up with AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland taking on Blackpool Combat Club member Wheeler Yuta. Should be a pretty good match here. I'd say probably, most likely, that Swerve will be going over in this one. And big fan of Wheeler Yuta, but I think they might have where he gets beat pretty bad tonight. So Swerve can kind of send a message to Bryan Danielson ahead of their match at All In for the AEW World Championship. Also, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, will make her return to Dynamite after the suspension, which in storyline, Mercedes Moné had the Young Bucks suspend her, and then Tony Schiavone got on the mic and said Tony Khan overruled the Bucks and lifted the suspension of Dr. Britt Baker. Also tonight, we will have a face-to-face confrontation between Claudio Castagnoli and Kazuchika Okada. They will face off one-on-one at the All In pay-per-view for the AEW Continental Championship. And that is one I am definitely looking forward to see. I'm sure those two will have a great match. Like I said, definitely looking forward to that one. Hangman Page will take on Jay Lethal. And also the Young Bucks will defend the AEW World Tag Team Championships against the Acclaimed. Also, Mercedes Moné will be defending her TBS championship against Hikaru Shida. We will have a triple threat match. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly to determine the number one spot in the Casino Gauntlet match at All In. And Glamour Mariah May will present a film ahead of her AEW Women's World Championship match against Timeless Toni Storm at All In. That should definitely be interesting to see ahead of their match. Kinda using Toni Storm's own tricks against her before this match. And that is what we have in store for tonight's AEW Dynamite, live 8 p.m. Eastern, TBS from Norfolk, Virginia. And that is all for this Wednesday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Remember, you can go to the comment section right now and leave your predictions for AEW All In coming up on pay-per-view August 25th, London, England, Wembley Stadium. Either right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcasts at. So hope everyone enjoys both WWE Speed and AEW Dynamite today. And I will be back right here tomorrow morning for the Thursday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. So hope everyone has a great day. And I haven't even had a chance to talk about the big news. Last week, TNA announcing Bound for Glory will be taking place here in Detroit, Michigan at Wayne State University, October 26th. I'll definitely try to talk about that more on future episodes. But like I said, for now, I gotta go. And hope everyone listening right now can join me again tomorrow. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.